God. We're a mess.
Fucking mess.
Yeah. And welcome to the show. We are your hosts, Tyler, Garrett, and Craig. We're just a few degens from upcountry with backgrounds in law enforcement, firefighter, EMS, and military. We love gaming, drinking, and talking about whatever crosses our dark minds. Grab a drink, sit down, and enjoy. This is the Casual AF Podcast. Welcome to the Casual AF Podcast. I am your host, Tyler. You fucking... We can't fucking do it. We can't fucking do it. Garrett, hold it together.
I tried. You said podcast.
I've been drinking. As we got our normal hosts, Garrett and Craig, and we have a beautiful guest of ours that came back. Don't know why, but he did. Cwitty. How you been, bud?
Thank you. Good. Been good. Thanks for asking. You?
I feel like Wilson from Home Improvement, the guy behind the fence.
I can see your chin though.
Yeah.
You gotta turn the mic sideways.
Hi-ho, neighbor. God, Cwitty.
What's up, baby?
This is gonna sound offensive.
Oh,
It won't though, because I already know what you're gonna say.
What am I gonna say?
Bring the beard back.
That, yes. But, so this is the first time I've seen you sleeveless.
Sleep. Oh,
And you
Really?
are a poster child for 90s bad decisions with the libret and that sunburst tattoo on your shoulder.
dude, I
Is
love
that a
that.
Godsmack tattoo?
That's a Godsmack
No.
tattoo. That-
It is not. It's actually the Egyptian son of God.
Oh.
Ra?
Hmm.
God of the sun, not son of God?
Yep, the son of the god.
Well, it looks very 90s.
Yeah, I don't know. Whenever I turned 18, so yeah, it was probably in the 90s.
leave me alone.
and you have the libret. So like
I
you
had
just
this one.
you
I was
grew up.
born in the 90s.
Are you fucking blind, dude?
You grew up. I know, but you grew up in the time where like
Remember, he
Those were
squirts cum out of
popular.
it.
Yeah. Oh no. No, I don't. I try. It's different.
gets gunky.
At least he tries.
Yeah, it's too tight.
No soup for you.
Wait. Oh yeah, dude. I was just about to berate you, Garrett, and be like, "You were born in the '90s." I was born in '89. I was like, I never really make the '80s.
Garrett and I are 90s kids.
Yep.
God damn.
Mid 90s.
81.
95.
How good was Nickelodeon back then?
Dude, honestly, it was fucking awesome.
Nickelodeon was fire, dude.
It was
Rocket
literally
Power. Rocket Power.
not
Great
even
show.
not even that. Nickelodeon and fucking Disney Channel were bomb. Dude, they were literally bomb.
Cartoon Network.
Yep,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
too.
Cartoon
That
Network.
too. Yep.
Ed and Eddie.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Do
Yeah.
they have Saturday morning cartoons anymore?
They do, but it's like it's not the same. It's not the same. It's like it's I feel like it's the time, because I remember they would play from like, what was it, like 6 or 7, and it would go like all the way to noon.
Yeah.
Now it's like, I think it's just like a couple hours.
I remember when I used to wake up at 8 a.m. on the dot to watch Fox Kids,
Yep.
Power Rangers, all the
Mm.
fucking
Yep.
good shows,
Yep.
and then switch over to Cartoon Network.
Yep.
And like I would wake up at 8 in the morning, and then I would be set on a Saturday morning until like 1 o'clock.
Yeah, dude. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh,
That's,
yeah.
that's
Gundam Wing?
literally. Yep. That's literally when I started doing that, and I forget what they called it.
I legit have a Blue Eyes White Dragon card.
I do too.
Dude, me too. And then you got fucking. That's my favorite guy right there.
What was the,
Starts with an
the
R. What's his name?
super special one?
Ramen
wait,
Khan
there's-
or some shit like that? Isn't that?
Ramen Con?
Yeah.
Is that a fucking like a ramen convention? Because if so, I'm in.
I'm drawing a blank, dude. Just fucking. Oh yeah, dude. I just favorite, dude.
It's not Ramadan. That's a holiday.
No.
You remember when like you'd have a sick day at school, and you'd stay home, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna watch cartoons all day, and then
Nope.
next thing you know, it's like, nope, Jerry Springer or Maury.
No. Every time you stayed home from school, it was fucking The Price is Right.
Yeah.
See, different
Bob
time,
Barker.
different time.
Right.
Oh, dude, Cwitty knows what I'm talking about.
I remember Bob Barker.
Yep. Price is Right. Yep.
Greatest movie
My mom-
cameo ever.
Yep. My
I
mom.
used to
Adam
watch.
Sandler.
I used to watch Green Acres all the time.
My mom didn't have a job
On
back
what was
then,
it,
so I would
Island
have to like
television?
wait until she stopped watching freaking
Soap operas.
dude.
General
yeah.
General
Oh my
Hospital.
God.
General Hospital.
Yeah.
Something life
Yeah.
or whatever. Like,
Hospital,
oh
and
my
then,
god,
Oh,
dude.
All My Children.
All
General
My
Hospital.
Children. Yep.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Wings of an Angel or
General
It's-
Hospital's still going. I'm sure.
Kiss of an Angel or something like that. It was like a
I'm-
religion one or something like that.
yeah, or
Yep.
Touched by an Angel or whatever.
Touched
I'm
by an
pretty
Angel.
sure, I'm
Yep.
pretty sure
Touched by an
General
Angel.
Hospital's still going.
I think it is.
absolutely.
Bro, I lived my
Absolutely.
life like I wanted to be Sonny Corinthos and Jason
Oh
Morgan
my
molded
god,
into
it
one.
is still going, and it's at 60 seasons.
Oh yeah.
That's
My mom used to go to
fucking
like soap
insane.
operas weekend in Florida and shit.
Original
My-
release April 1st, 1963 to present.
My
That's fucking insane.
my mom and dad would watch those all the time.
There was another one.
yeah,
Oh,
wasn't there?
yeah.
my mom used to watch it all the time too.
Oh, but man, when they had the James Bond, like, what do they call it? Like marathons, and it was just nonstop like James Bond movies on like TNT
Oh.
and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Days of Our Lives, Bold
Days
and
of
the
Our
Beautiful,
Lives, yeah.
Young and Restless.
Yeah.
Those were the power four. General Hospital, All My Children.
Mm.
Yeah. Dude.
That's fucking
Nostalgia.
crazy.
Again.
Yeah, again, yeah, I know.
Well, times were better back then. I just saw the ghost orb.
Nope, that was a moth.
Oh.
Mothra.
Mothman Chronicles.
Ghost Orb.
Oh my god. This Mothman. Did you guys listen to the Time for Pi episode with Heather Lynn?
Which one? She does
I
too.
think it was the first one when they were talking about the moth, like the whatever it was that like
Cthulhu?
that she would bang. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I'd get banged by Cthulhu, and they're like, Jesus, Heather.
Jesus. Yeah, that's the biggest.
But listen,
thing
they
there
gave
is.
her a lot of shit, but I'll tell you right now, if Cthulhu wants it, Cthulhu's getting it. There's no choice.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no choice
there's
in the
no
matter.
deciding what happens. It's just happening.
Absolute destruction.
Oh man, it was so funny though. I was like, this is fucking hilarious. I listened to the Eli
Literally,
Double Tap one too.
She
and that one
answered
was-
it so fast, and they're like, "That Heather."
Yeah, it was very fast the way she answered it.
Like Jesus.
Oh man,
Oh, they're two funny fucks, man. I'll tell you
they
what.
are.
Do we need to talk? Do we need to tell Donut about this?
Oh, is she with Donut?
2
Yeah,
years.
she's-
They've been like
yeah,
for
they've
like
been
2 years
dating
now.
for 2 years, 3 years. Yeah.
2 years because I
But
remember
didn't she date Jared Taylor?
a while back.
I think they. Yeah.
Did
I don't
she
know.
date? I
Did
think
they
she
date
dated.
because they lived in the same house. They all had the shared like the Article 15 house is what it was
Yeah.
basically.
I think she dated the other one too, didn't she?
What other one?
On Time for Pi. What the fuck's his name?
Oh,
Caleb?
Francis?
I don't
Kayla,
think
yeah.
no. I don't think they dated. They're just
Caleb's
very
kind
they're-
of new.
no. They're
Caleb's
very
kinda
close
newer
friends.
to the group. Yeah.
Caleb and her are just doing a bunch of content together.
Yeah, like OnlyFans content or
No, like a big one that she does is her bitter barista, and Caleb's like always
Yeah.
featured in them.
Uh.
Those ones are fucking hilarious. I love
They
her
are
bitter.
funny as
I
shit.
love her bitter barista bits.
Yeah. When she throws the fucking cup of hot coffee at the fucking
Jack.
yeah. Oh man,
That was a good one.
fucking funny times, dude.
all right. Well, enough about other people. Quitty.
Yeah,
how's
Cwitty. We got
Kick-
Cwitty
How's
here.
Kick
Yeah.
going?
The
It's
new-
going
the new
well.
Kick affiliate, right? Affiliate
Yeah,
now?
yeah,
He wasn't affiliate last time when he was here, but now he is.
Yep. I finally got affiliate. I got some subs. Thanks Garrett.
You're welcome.
Do you have
gave me some
subscribers
gifted.
or people that will do whatever you tell them sexually?
Both.
I was gonna say both, but yeah,
Add a bear.
yeah.
Add a bear.
That a bear.
You know how like there's usually like a tier 1 subscriber and a tier 2. The tier 1 is just the ones that subscribe. The tier 2,
Yeah.
like,
the ones that
they'll-
were-
tier
They're the
1's
guys
the
that wear
bottom, tier
leather.
2's the top.
like if you
Yeah.
want me to put my mouth on it, I'll put my mouth on it.
Yeah. And tier
Look,
3
it's hard out here
behind.
to kick, you know?
I'm gonna change them from tiers to bases. First base, second base, third base.
Home run.
Ooh,
Oh,
home
man.
run. I want that. How much is that?
Oh my god.
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Yeah. Oh man.
What's a CJ?
That's funny. Oh, man.
That's fucking funny.
Oh.
So what are you playing over on Kit? You still jamming with the Warzone?
Yep, still doing the Warzone ranked. I enjoy it. Enjoy it with the boys. Got some more people. The Discord people are coming into the Discord a little bit more.
Nice.
Yeah, I like it. Still, I play Diablo sometimes, once in a while.
Fuck Diablo.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah,
I heard, I heard a bunch of bad. Yeah, I heard a bunch of bad changes and stuff, but I didn't play it as much, so I didn't really affect me
Oh, it affected me.
as much. So, like, I get why people
I'm still hurt.
and stuff like that, but yeah, play that. I'm still looking forward to some other games that are coming up that I'm gonna try to stream, like start to finish, because it's like a RPG game, the Lords of the Fallen remake.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, so I played the first one. People thought it was dog shit, and people were like, "Oh, it's not Dark Souls." Well, it's not supposed to be. It's more of a linear game. There's a start and a finish, so it's like, it's not.
The new one's gonna be more Souls-like.
Yeah, the combat and stuff like that, but they did confirm that it's still story linear based, so you do get a direction. You do get like, hey, you got to go find this, you got to go do that. It's not just like a, here you go, here's a book, try to fucking figure it out.
I like how you can jump between the worlds.
Yep, with the lantern.
Yep.
The lantern was in the first game too, but it was more of used as just like a weapon. So it's like you kind of like shot out of it, kind of like a cannon type thing. But
Come shot.
yeah.
Yeah, but this one it's like more like, oh, you're blocked in like the real world of this certain path, and you have to go into the dark world, the underworld to like get to where you need to go.
They did say there's going to be a lot of secret passages and secret type of areas and stuff that you would never even know unless you took out that lantern and kind of used it, and then like all of a sudden like a wall would disappear and you would have a path to go. And they said a lot of those things, they're not going to give you hints. They're going to try to let you figure that out on your own, which I kind of like. It's kind of cool because then like at any given time, like a different person who's playing might not have the same stuff and might not have found some secret stuff. So that's gonna add, I feel like, a lot of content to make. Like, hey, look what I found.
Co-op
You
play
guys,
looks like it's gonna be fun.
Yep. Yeah, that's one thing that they didn't have in the first one. There was no co-op play in the first one.
And
So I
they're
do like how they're
opening up
building that.
their magic abilities that you'll be able to do.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So you can like fight with each other and play off each other, which is kind of cool.
But no, that one actually that looks promising. I'm excited to
Yep.
actually play that.
Yep. Very excited. I enjoyed the first one. Like I said, it wasn't the greatest game to a lot of people. A lot of people thought it was a disappointment, but I thought it was good. It was, if you have a hard time playing Dark Souls and you're getting your ass kicked and stuff like that, the first Lords of the Fallen was a very good intro to games like that. They don't want to make you like
flies.
Lords of the Lords of the Flies.
Hey Garrett, I'm looking for some good food, a good time, and a good drink.
Well, if you're in Hillsborough, New Hampshire, you can stop by Main Street Grill and Bar, which offers a great drink selection and some amazing food by very talented chefs.
Main Street Grill and Bar in Hillsborough, not to be confused with those cucks in Berlin, New Hampshire. The Main Street Bar and Grill.
But wait, what if I want to play a few rounds of golf?
Main Street Grill and Bar is also located right at Anglesey Golf Course, where golf is unapologetically fun. Whether it's food, drink, or 9 holes of fun, the Main Street Grill and Bar will meet all your entertainment needs.
And this is totally legit, and it's not scripted.
Not at all. No.
I like kick and.
How are you doing with as far as average viewers and things? Is that
the average viewers? I haven't really been since I made the transition to go to Kick. I've been trying just to focus. Been trying not to look at the viewers.
Yeah,
I've been trying to. I'm just trying to stream and go back to why I started streaming and to begin with is just having fun, creating a community, reaching out, and just finding that that zone again, but I once in a while I do look, it's between 10, 15. I think I was at 23 one day, which was not too bad. I got raided by a different Kick streamer. Yeah, so the it's not bad. What I do like about it is that there is some definitely things I do like and don't like about it, but I know that they're changing. I know they just added PayPal as a method to put in there.
Oh, nice. Yep.
Can you gift on Kick, like Twitch?
Yeah, like gift subs.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I'll be sure not to do that for you.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's okay. Garrett did first, so he beat you to that already.
Fucker.
Top supporter.
Wow.
But yeah, no,
I support anything I do.
Yeah.
You're never on.
I do like it. They, like I said, they just added PayPal, which is good. They can
so do you
block
get your payouts through PayPal, or does it pay?
No, so the way that I set up the way that the payout I just did, though, it goes straight into my bank, so PayPal doesn't even touch it.
I thought at first mine was going to go to PayPal for Twitch, but it actually just went right to my bank account. So
yeah, it depends on how people can do it. A lot of people like using PayPal in a stream or a different a small business and stuff because it keeps track of your money, and then when other businesses have PayPal, you can just transfer. So it's technically never touching your bank, which a lot of people feel like that's more secure, but PayPal charges you.
Right, exactly.
So you don't get the free. I'm almost tempted to switch on how people do the dono and me do Venmo, because Venmo's free. You could do Venmo, or you could.
I think Venmo. You need to do a tax form on Venmo now, though.
You need to do what?
A tax form on Venmo.
Yeah. You have your Venmo, whatever, but you have the same thing with PayPal. PayPal has the same
thing. Owned by the same.
PayPal owns Venmo, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just a quicker transaction too. With Venmo, it's instantly in there, and on top of that, you can get a Venmo card now, which I have, so that's super easy. So I don't have to if somebody Venmos me, I don't have to put it in my bank. I can just use it with the card, which is very convenient. So that's kind of nice.
Fantasy football season.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Which I'm not doing this year.
Well, I've not been invited back by any of my leagues.
Is that a good? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? What's going on?
Somebody is a little toxic throughout the season, and
so the person. All right, so since you brought it up, we'll talk about fantasy football. One of the reasons why I'm not is because of something like what you just said. Is somebody was toxic.
You're the problem.
And
yeah, so, I'm the guy that you wouldn't want to come back for.
So I don't think so. I don't think you were the talk. You were probably what? You were playing by the rules and you got called out, or what? What? Explain real quick.
No, just shit talking throughout.
Oh, he was the shit talker.
Oh,
he's the shit talker.
Dude, shit. Yeah, I love that.
Oh, no. I little extra.
No, bring it.
Extra.
Bring it. It's fantasy football. But when you have
All right, all right,
Well,
Chad.
I
Here's
live-
the casual AF fucking fantasy
Fantasy
football.
football league?
So I live in my realm of
Sign up in the
occupation,
comments below.
right? In my realm of occupation,
yeah,
I work with a lot of people that step out on their significant others,
yeah,
and there are pictures taken at places of social environment without
Yeah.
them knowing.
yeah.
And then, like, if you fucking lose this week, and then I send the picture, be like, "This is going to your wife," and
Okay.
people don't like that. But listen, I'm not really
I
the
wonder
bad guy.
why.
I'm like,
Not really.
I'm like the Batman of fucking
Yeah,
of,
not really.
of relationships in
Yeah.
my work.
Yeah,
you
you
know what I
suck
mean?
in a
Like,
relationship, and now you're gonna,
I mean,
and now you're gonna,
it's
and now you're gonna
fucking
suck in
justice.
fantasy football.
And listen, motherfucker, if you feel bad about that picture, you probably shouldn't have done it in the first place.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I don't feel bad for that. So yeah, I would.
Vengeance.
I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be caught in those pictures. So I'd be like,
No, there was guys that didn't care. Obviously, it's not everybody,
yeah, absolutely.
but it was a few people, and they didn't
Rachel!
shit talking, and I wasn't. Yeah, Rachel, where is she?
But basically, there was a
I
couple.
wasn't
yeah.
allowed back.
So basically, the couple of the people that were running the league were trying to play by the rules, but like trying to like not like take advantage of like the system, because we would use the sleeper app. I don't know if you were familiar with that. That got pretty
No.
popular. So we would use that, and when you have you have like you can have 3 quarterbacks. Okay.
Okay.
Right? So you would have one in your starting position, one on your bench, and then one in IR. Right? He's out. As soon as that IR would change to like doubtful or whatever, you would get an error that would pop up and says, "Hey, you have too many you have to take him out of IR. He can't be in IR anymore."
Gotcha.
But it wouldn't force you to move it. So people were leaving non-IR people in there so they can have more than 3 quarterbacks.
That's fucking.
So they're sandbagging, and I'm like, dude, listen. Dude, I called them out. I literally took a picture of the
I
error.
do that too. Oh
Yeah,
no, not
the
errors.
error. And then and then
Not errors.
sent it, and I'm like, dude, you're getting an error. It's telling you that
We
he
both-
can't be in there.
So the moral of the story is we both were not invited back in our leagues because of pictures.
I was invited.
Oh, I see. I
I
wasn't.
decided not to. I
There was
just kinda,
people that were like, "Why is this fucking kid?
Yeah.
This kid's still there. Like, I don't want this guy to leave anymore." I was like,
with
"All right."
everything going on with the wedding and planning and all that stuff.
Oh,
and
that's
I,
right. You're fucking getting married, bro.
Yeah, and I wanted to put more focus and attention in streaming and creating content, and I'm like, I'm only gonna like watch the pet dude, because like, dude, I would watch every single fucking game. Every game. I'm on my phone. I'm like panicking, trying to make sure my guys are in. This shit. I'm at like recitals, and I'm like, yes, fucking scored a touchdown. And my
Yeah,
fiance would be like, "What was that?" And I was like, "Oh, dude, that was she,
Oh, it was a sick
scored-
plie. Yes.
she scored a point." I'm like, "Did you see that? Like, she scored," and I'm like, I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I can't have so much stuff. If I really want something to succeed, you gotta really
Fuck,
put
I
all
lost
your
$100.
Yeah, that I never bet. There was no money leagues for me, which is good. I didn't do
Oh,
any
wait,
money
you didn't
leagues.
do money leagues? No buy-ins?
No, and that's the whole thing, dude. This was for fun, and people were fucking. I'm like,
yeah,
come on, bro.
That's wild bragging rights, but
Yeah, like,
were they like close friends or what was the deal?
yep.
All right, we should do a casual AF fantasy league this year with all the guests,
There we go.
but it's a $10 buy-in. You
I'm out.
figure. No,
I'm
you,
out.
wait. You figure 8 to 10. That's $80. That's 8 cases of beer, for 6, 7 cases of beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Won't make any decisions. I'll think about it.
All right. Well, this hinges
Loser
on
has
your
to get all of our faces tattooed on their ass. Be like Mount Rushmore.
Mount
but just have-
Rushmore on your ass cheek.
Just be the casual AF Rushmore.
Cwitty, your yes or no on this league hinges on your ability to be on our website or not. And that's too good of a picture to pass up. I don't know.
I'd probably say yes, just only because it's $10 and it's all you guys.
Dude,
you guys are.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in leagues that were like 200 buy-in, 300 buy-in,
Yeah.
400 buy-in.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
dude.
My
I
uncle
don't even know
does
how to
one.
do it.
Dude, my uncle's in one every year, and it's 1,500.
Yeah, ooh, I've done
Holy
that one year,
fuck.
and that was
1,500, and it's like a 10-person league, and it's first place takes all.
That's nuts.
yeah, not a good.
It's a what do you call it? Legacy
Legacy
league?
league, yeah.
Legacy league. Yep. So
Yeah.
you don't lose any of your players. You literally have to like draft and trade and pay, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I don't like that. I don't like keeper leagues either.
I don't like keeper league. We did one keeper. That's what we did.
I don't like it. I don't. Yeah, I draft fresh every year. That's
Yeah.
the way it should go.
And the way they did is where your keeper was when you draft, you would keep your keeper one up. So if you draft him in the 8th round, you would automatically have that pick for your 7th as your keeper.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I necessarily like that though.
So I didn't like
The,
that either because you kind of lose a draft even though you don't. But like a lot of times people strategize on how you pick your players, and then you get to that point and you're like, well, I that fucked up. I already have a guy.
Yeah, no.
So you're like,
no.
nah.
I think it should be a fresh draft every year. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Keeper leagues suck to me.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever. Just for if you guys do it, I'll do it. But other than that, I don't think I'll ever play fantasy football again. It's too much. I would get too much.
It's super. Listen, it's super fun, and I feel
It's
like
wicked fun.
for $10, there's skin in the game, but it's not so much that you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna
Yeah.
lose my shirt. Like if you
Yeah.
fucking forget to set a lineup one
Yeah.
week,
Yep.
like you missed that Thursday game, which got me a couple times.
Yep.
You missed that
Oh, yeah.
Thursday game. I'm petting my dog, by the way. I know this looks weird. You just
No,
see a
we-
fucking random thumb. I'm just petting my dog.
Trying to finger the mountains.
Yeah, he's
R-
getting unhappy with me right
Mother
now.
Nature needs a little pleasuring too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quitty, check the drive real quick. Look at the last line in the orange. Something for you. You might
I've never
wanna
done football
check that
fantasy.
out.
Oh
Back
my
when-
god! What is that?
Back
I'm
when I
not
was
even looking that up.
It's a wedding
I did.
present.
It's pretty funny.
It's a wedding present.
I mean, I would probably get it. I just wouldn't use it.
Not for you.
Just
It's
put it-
for
just put it on your
fiance wife.
Yeah, no, I'll put it in my computer case and have Iron Man hold it.
Is this your first marriage?
Negative. This is technically would be my second.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
that's
First
good, though.
one was we had kids, needed insurance. Kind of thought we were just gonna be together forever, but didn't work out. But it's all good.
These things,
Yep.
Listen, it's life. Game of life.
Yeah. Hey, you live and you learn.
Are you happy now?
Yes, very happy.
That's the look of a defeated man. Are you sure you're happy?
I'm very happy. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you how happy I am. Yeah, everything's not fucking, sunshine and rainbows, but so Kayla went on her bachelorette weekend this weekend. She went down to Salem, Mass. They love witches, so they did like a
Oh,
whole
that's
witch
cool.
theme stuff. Dude, and she fucking brought me back this beast.
That's
wow,
fucking
that's
pissed.
sick.
Dude. And she knows I'm a Viking fan, and I love
That's
fucking
awesome.
all
That's
this
cool.
shit, dude. And not even that, you can hold it, and then this, dude.
Oh shit.
That's sick, bro.
That's fucking super cool.
It's good to know she was thinking of you on the bachelorette party.
Yep, love it.
Oh, that hurt.
Now,
What
just
happened?
Shit, that's cool.
just
Oh,
for
crap.
shits and gigs, did you Google strip clubs in the area of Salem, Mass?
No,
See what's
no.
available?
No. I think we've had this conversation last time. she was
Golden banana.
yeah, she's not all about that stuff, which is nice. She told me, I don't care if you are, and I told her, I said, the only girl I want to see naked in real life is you.
In real life. Nice caveat. I like that caveat.
So I've been to one strip club. That's all I needed. Had my fair share. It's
One
not
strip club, and how many times?
just once. I've only been once ever.
Same.
Once, and
So you just got into
it was
call prostitutes?
yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Hitch is way easier. It's cheaper.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Listen, he's a Pats fan, so you know he's doing the fucking who's the owner of the Pats? Robert Kraft special.
But it just wasn't my jam. So
Have
yeah.
you tried a male strip club?
No, but I would probably think that was way
They're
more fun.
Higher energy. They really work for it.
I think
you'd like it way more.
So there's a 313 in Manchester. I don't know if it's still there.
I don't know what that is.
So it's a gay bar.
Okay.
So I didn't know, and we were in Manchester. This was like years and years ago, and we're walking by, and we're like, this place looks like it's popping, bro. Let's go. We go in there, and we're like, oh boy, what did we just?
Dude, I did that.
We just
Call the
walked
cops.
into?
I
We
did
literally
that.
walked in, and it was like just no females. Like it's like 50 dudes. Just like it was like out of a movie. They're like, yeah,
Dude,
Like, all
Just playing the Party Boy remix.
Look, and I'm like, oh my god.
so in Key West, I went there a few years back. I don't know, like fucking 9 years back or whatever. I was with my ex at the time, but we went down there and we had just got back from New Orleans like a year prior. So I walked into a place in Key West called the Bourbon Street Pub. And it was like 4:55. We walked in, drinking, along the strip on Duval. Went to the bathroom to take a leak. And this place looked normal. Listen, this is not to say it's not normal to be a gay bar, all right? Fucking don't come for me on YouTube,
good,
all right? But for me, normal. Looked like a normal fucking bar.
Yeah.
I go to the bathroom. I take my leak. It was a long leak because I was drinking all day. I come out and there's fucking on the bar in fucking tighty whitey underwear shaking their dicks around. I was like, where the fuck am I? They weren't there when we walked in. They were there when I walked out. They must start at 5. I was like, we gotta fucking go. We gotta go.
They saw
This
you
is-
walk in, and they're like, dude, let's get
This-
ready.
This is nothing like New Orleans.
That's fucking funny.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Fuck
Put your
yeah.
shoes,
Oh
bitch.
man.
Dude, well, they were definitely twinkling in the toes. I don't know. They were fucking clicking their heels and shit. It was weird. It was weird. I think it was more the surprise than anything. I don't.
And that's what it was, like, because it literally said like 313. Like, it was like
Is that
Just
code for
li-
anything?
I have no idea.
Really.
Literally looked
Not
like
New
a
Hampshire zip code.
yeah. It literally looked like a bar. We walk in,
Or area
and
code,
we're
whatever the
like,
fuck it
and
is.
we like the first thing we walked in, we didn't think of anything of it. We like people like kind of like looked at us kind of weird, probably because like how we were dressed or whatever. But then like we like looked around, I looked at my buddy, I was like, dude, there's not a female in here.
Hey, they are permanently closed.
Yeah, like how long ago? Like this was like over 10 years.
Oh, dude, I don't know. Is 313 like what is the significance of 313?
I don't know. Don't know. But then that was like a joke for like years when I worked at McLean. Hey man, I'll see you down at the 313. Everybody was like, yeah, I'll see you there, man. And then there was like
the
one
tool chest or whatever it was.
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
The
and
blue
then
oyster.
there was-
The
then
blue
there was
oyster.
and then there was one guy that worked at McLean, and I don't know if he knew what the place was. So he's like, yeah, dude, I love that place.
Been there, I've been there a couple of times.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Yeah, but
He's
listen,
part of the mug club.
They're so nice. They're so
He
nice.
finished
to me.
100 pints of Guinness here. I don't
The
understand
group
what's
is
going
very
on.
outgoing.
He had long hair, so you know.
I tell you what, the guys are super friendly. All they do is buy me beer. It's crazy. I've never been in a place like this.
Oh man, good times, good times.
That's fucking funny.
So where you have your bachelor party?
I have no idea.
You're just completely leaving it up to the.
Listen, I know a good
your
bar in
groom's
Key
party?
West.
I know a good bar.
I told my brother.
Oh no.
So
So what'd you wait? What'd you do for your first one?
nothing. We got married in a dude's living room with his dog as a witness. No joke.
So, dude, what is your life? That's amazing.
We literally walked in and he
Like on a
goes,
wedding. Keep it nice.
he
and
goes, do you guys love each other? And at the time, we're like, yeah. Like, we got kids. She's got one on the way. Like, yeah. You know, she had no more insurance. So to me, I thought I was doing the right thing.
Being a giver.
Exactly. I was like, I need to help. There's nothing else, you know. She got denied by Medicare, so it was like, I have a good job. I gotta be the support and be the dad, and you know, it is my baby. I gotta take care of it. So he's like, okay, stood up, little fireplace right there. His dog's on the freaking dog bed. Read the things, left. I think on the way home we grabbed McDonald's in Hillsborough. like that was like.
Hey, I've been at McDonald's. I've been
Yeah,
there.
and then like we went home. We went home and just continued our day. That was
So
it.
are you doing?
Man had his Justice of the Peace fucking certificate rolled up in his back pocket.
Yeah. Are
Pretty
you
much.
doing like an actual wedding this time? Or
Yes. Will be an actual wedding.
all right, so
Legit.
that's good.
Legit. Yep. If you want to look up the place, it's beautiful. It's the Granite Rose in Bedford. No. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Yeah. Hampstead. Sorry. Granite Rose in Hampstead, New Hampshire. Not Bedford. Hampstead.
Hampstead.
Hampstead?
Hamster.
Hampstead.
Oh, that's super nice, bro.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I like the little stone walkway.
Mm-hmm.
Nice fountains. It's gonna be. It's good.
Oh wow, yeah, that's fucking really nice.
So when's the what month is the actual wedding in?
September 29th.
Oh, so you're gonna have just when the leaves change. Be nice
Yep.
colors. Are you
Yep.
doing fall colors and stuff?
So so all my groomsmen are in black tuxes. We have a little bit of burgundy. I'm in a
I am Ron Burgundy. Oh, sorry.
yeah, so I'm in black pants and I have a burgundy jacket. I'm wearing the same outfit that her father wore when he married her mom. So we have like a portrait in our living room of them. He died when she was 8 years old at her recital.
Oh my god.
Literally
Was he-
at it.
Was it because he was looking at his fantasy football stats?
No, he just had
That's all
had
right.
a no, it's good. It's fine. He just had a heart attack. So just yeah.
As my grandfather would say, he ran out of breath.
Yep. And so I looked at it and I was like, that's awesome. And then I asked her, I said, hey, how would you feel like if I wore that? Like, that's one of our colors is that burgundy. And when I wanted it to keep a surprise, but she's like, I think we should tell her mom because I didn't want to like shock her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of. So like she was like so appreciative and she thought that was like wicked nice and all that stuff. So but I believe, I don't know I just know the color that the bridesmaids are in teal. Like
Okay.
a dark teal. Other than that, I have no idea what her dress looks like. I don't even know what any of the bridesmaids dresses look like. They kept
So
all
are
that
you-
a secret
Are
from me.
you trying to get in wedding shape? Are you like fucking working out hardcore?
I honestly, I haven't been working out much. I've been trying to walk my dog in the morning as much as possible. Not just for me, but for fucking him. Because, like, I work from home now. And even when I didn't work from home, I still left. And he's here all day. So now I'm here. So now I'm like, and I don't start until 8. So I'm trying to wake up at like 6:30, 7 o'clock. Bring
I
him
tell
for
you what, it sounds
a
like
walk.
a fucking really good job.
Oh, I love it.
Um,
Love it.
yeah, it sounds like a great job. It's too bad that someone else in this podcast couldn't land one.
Yeah, couldn't handle it.
Couldn't handle it.
Couldn't handle it.
I knew you were going. I was waiting. I was like, when's it coming? No, if your company uses Sysif, tell your company to fucking not use them. They fucking suck.
Hey, I can't.
That fucking
I-
background check was fucking stupid. That took longer. I got my tax stamp for an SBR back from the ATF before that background check went through.
Yeah,
That was fucking
I-
stupid. I've never
Yeah.
experienced that in my entire life.
yeah.
But
So why go
it is
through
what it
all
is.
that, waste your time, and then say no? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird, right, Cwitty?
Well, no, it didn't come back in time, and then they kept pushing it out. I wouldn't have started until fucking like October.
No. They said
I was like,
September,
fuck that. September,
Yeah.
end of September.
and you were
That
like,
was-
"Well, I'm going away,
yeah.
so I can't." Well,
Well,
maybe
they
you should
do that-
prioritize.
well,
Maybe you should prioritize fucking Trabajo
Vacation.
before
Yeah, so-
vacation.
So they
Nah.
do that
Fuck that.
because they do it.
Life's too short.
Comcast is so big, they only have hiring times. So if it's like, so for me, like I did it early enough to where I can pick. So mine was either going to be January 16th. If not, it would have been in April.
Right. They also bullshitted me on the days,
So like,
the schedule.
why
Yeah.
would they gave you like 2 options or?
No, so when I applied, it was for the Monday through Friday,
Yeah.
and then in the interview, they're like, "Yeah, no, that's something that's we're looking at, and we're gonna get you into." And then I asked everybody, and the fucking HR person I was dealing with was a non-responsive dumbass. Every email I sent never fucking went anywhere. Like I never got a response back from anyone. The only person I could get a hold of at all was my recruiter.
Yeah.
And then
Danielle?
she's like, was it Danielle? I don't remember now. Maybe. But so she reached out to me. She's like, well, I'll find out and see what's going on. Couldn't get anything, and then fucking signed the offer letter. And fucking then they told me like, oh yeah, it'll be the Monday through Thursday and then Saturdays. I was like, okay, that would have been cool to know before, but no one would get back to me. So I was like, you know what? I don't like the communication, and I just don't want to do it. So thanks. Yeah.
All right,
He's gonna lose it.
it's getting angry.
He's rawr.
Well, I was pissed. It was a waste of fucking time, if you ask me.
Well, listen, and I mean, if you were talking to me, I would tell you like take the job. Income's better than vacations.
Yep.
I still have a job.
Well, you're obviously looking for better opportunities, and I feel like Comcast gives you the opportunity to be your own boss and work, for
here.
yourself. And look how happy Cwitty is.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Are we doing a podcast or a lecture right now?
Intervention.
Intervention.
And
I'm trying to change my mind. No.
occupational intervention.
It's definitely
I'm
not
fucking-
for it.
I'm-
It's
I'm
yeah.
done working weekends too. Like
It's
I'm just
definitely
fucking so
not-
over. I've been working weekends since I fucking got out of high school. So
Hey,
I'm
I
good with it.
Same.
I started there for weekends too. I started
Yeah.
there Monday through Thursday. Started working on the Saturday. I busted my ass to try to get in the top sales. So when they came out with a bid, they go for stack ranking. So if you're on the
Mhm.
top, you get pick. I had
Yep.
first pick. So now they
Killing
just
it,
came out.
comfortable, paying for a
Yep.
wedding. It's
Yep.
good.
Still got a lot to do.
Garrett's looking at
the
Comcast
wedding.
website right now.
No.
Oh God!
It could
All
have been
right.
just bad timing. It happens. It is what it is.
yeah,
No
it's okay, we're
worry.
okay.
Yeah. It's all good.
We're okay. Garrett,
All good in the
relax.
hood.
It's all right, buddy. We're just fucking with you a little bit.
Oh.
I'm good.
You don't look good. You look angry.
No, I'm fine.
I can tell you're angry because you always go to your top monitor when you're kind of fucking miffed.
No, I was just looking.
What are you looking at, the butt plug I'm buying, Cwitty?
Yeah.
Does it
Guys,
light up?
listeners,
I was
listeners,
ordering it.
go to Etsy, Iron Man Arc Reactor silicone butt plug. If you look at Quitty's background, he's got nothing but Iron Man. We're buying that as a wedding present. If you want to donate, go to casualafpodcast@gmail.com and send me your Venmo link, and I'll link up with you. And we'll get Quitty his butt plug. Not Quitty. Quitty. I guess Quitty's soon to be
I'll
wife.
put it right here in the Lego hand. He can hold it.
Yes.
Like a cigar.
Yeah. Just look at this, guys. Speaking of the Iron Man and Arc Reactor, I'm actually started to look to see. I want to design a custom power button for my PC and have it on my desk with the reactor, where I push the reactor and my PC will turn on.
Why are you
That'd be
two
cool.
fingering it?
Because it's big. You don't do a what? Come on, you think about it, dude. Yeah.
Those are the fingers you use?
No, well, it's yeah. No, I don't do that. That's weird. Just hurt your fingers, Garrett. You're pissed. I'm gonna turn my computer on.
I bowl.
Foot.
Why are you? Wait, are you not
Oh
wearing
my
pants, Ty?
I'm wearing shorts.
Me too. It's fucking hot down here.
Yeah.
Me too.
Say hot dog, Quitty.
Hot dog.
Hashtag me too.
Fucking hate the way you guys say hot dog.
Why?
Hot dog.
Because we say it better than
Because
you.
you're hot. You're
Hot
like
dogs?
hutting a fucking
Hot dogs?
football.
Yeah, hot.
Hot dogs.
No, that's hike. Blue
Ooh,
88. Yeah.
Oh God, say foul. Say foul.
Foul.
Owl.
Suck it.
We need to
bitch.
start getting more New Yorkers on this fucking podcast because I hate this. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, that I am so happy he said it like that.
Yeah, me too.
What, foul?
What? Raven's kicking my chair just because she felt like it.
I can picture her saying it just like that.
Literally,
Oh man.
Yeah, well, your titties on the podcast, bitch. I'm kidding. I love that woman.
That's good. That's a good.
Good,
It would,
good lady.
it would suck if
When are
you
you
did
proposing,
it.
Craig?
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. When's that happening?
Oh.
Quitty, when's our invites arriving in the mail for your wedding?
Way to change the topic.
You guys already said you got to crash it. You guys
Yeah, we're
don't
just
need
gonna
an
crash
invite.
I'm just gonna fucking show. I legit need a date because I had to put in for it like a day early or a week early. We'll crash it in the Dumb and Dumber tuxedos.
Crash it like Tyler just crashed his fucking stack of beers.
Shh.
Legit, we'll come with canes and Dumb and Dumber.
That'd be funny as shit. Just show up as Dumb and Dumber.
What'd you say? But which part? I said I love you.
Step brothers, we're here to fuck shit up.
I said I love you. Hey guys, can I get a,
He
can I get a
did say
cosign?
yes. He
Can I
did.
get a
did- she
cosign?
did-
I said I
He
love
did
you.
say.
He did say, "I love that woman."
I
He-
said I said I love that
People will
bitch.
actually watch your stupid podcast.
So angry.
Ah!
Your titty gonna pop out?
Keep talking shit like that. I ain't blocking it.
Did you hear? You'll probably get more viewers.
Yeah.
Or we get a strike.
Just make it look like it
They ain't
popped out.
striking us, I don't even know.
Just blur it out.
Yeah, they're not looking this deep into the podcast. What's up, baby?
I did see a couple of ours got age restricted.
She's trying
is
to
she
pull my
grabbing?
shirt up. You're ripping my shirt.
Get him!
It's so
Get
angry.
him!
happening?
You're so angry. These are new shirts. Don't rip them.
Cwitty.
I'm sorry. Mom,
You're kidding.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Do the
I
trouble
won't do it again.
So, Craig, when are you proposing?
I love you.
Oh, you're not the fat kid from the Goonies. You're Lars.
I don't know what you're saying. Jeez, go lay down.
Boy.
Yeah, this is spousal abuse, guys. Everything is okay. Blink
Craig?
twice if you need help.
Craig's blink twice. Blink twice.
Well, that's Raven's guest spot. There's one every episode. At least your
Oh,
titty
man.
didn't pop out on this one. She was trying to pull my titty out. I won't let it happen. I'll show my ass, but not my
Your
titties.
ass crack's already been on the
Yeah, I
fucking
was gonna say.
podcast. In the deep
I don't-
depths.
I have to keep looking behind me because I don't know.
If I do
She's gonna
recall,
hop out
if I
again.
do recall, I looked up our YouTube videos. It is unpublished. The unedited version is still
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
It is just in the unpublished section.
But the link is
where-
on Patreon.
Patreon.
Ah.
Did anyone watch Prove's episode on Patreon?
Fuck no.
No, we don't have any fucking subscribers on Patreon.
I told so Prove's back in my building for
Yep.
Trumbo. He works like a couple of floors below me.
Ah.
He's a janitor for anyone who doesn't know, and he recently
In the
moved.
morgue?
No, not anymore. He literally just cleans the office building.
Hmm.
But he wants to know when he's coming back on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Guys, I fucking shit myself again
That's not good.
Wait, it's since the last episode?
since the last episode.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh,
You have issues.
Lord.
You have actual fucking
Like,
issues.
did you just not make it in time, or
I woke up hungover, tired, head downstairs to go to work or get ready for work, and it just happened right in the middle of the stairwell.
Just did you try to fart and then it?
I tried to
Shit
fart.
yourself?
I tried to fart.
Yeah. See, that's
Okay,
a problem. That's
so-
where most of it happens is like pushing a fart out and not realizing.
on how close it is?
Going downstairs though, you should have known that was gonna happen.
But it was just like I was like, fuck.
Going
Yeah.
downstairs is one of those places you don't try to push a fart out.
And
Yeah,
then-
because
and then
you're already going downhill, so you're
Going
already
down, and then like the jolt
pressure.
of like your step, like on the next fucking step,
I was
shakes your asshole enough to loosen shit up.
I was
You can't
hungover.
control that.
I am like 3 hours with sleep. There was no control in my body.
Yeah.
And then I
Raven
stood there.
wants,
I stood
Raven
there.
wants to know if you guys knew who Lars is from the Goonies.
Who?
Oh, from the
Lars.
Goonies.
Lars?
She says that's me.
That's Hey You Guys. It's Hey You Guys.
Hey, you guys. His name is Lars.
You guys,
She says that's me.
baby. Ruth?
But literally, it happened, and like, I stood there in the middle of the stairwell, like head down and just tired, and I'm like, fucking A.
Wait, isn't
Your
his name
first
Sloth?
instinct isn't to text us? It's Sloth. Yeah, I thought it was Sloth.
Sloth. Sloth love chunk.
No, so here's the funny part. Like, I get to work. Well, what I did was I took my underwear off, I threw it in the bathtub, sprayed it all down and everything. And what?
At work?
No, like before work. Like I took
Oh,
my
okay.
took my
Yeah,
boxers
I'm pretty
off.
sure you said at work.
No, like
Yeah.
but what happened at work is
Oh.
I left them in the bathtub and I totally forgot. So then Kristen goes, "Why is your boxers in the bathtub?" And I'm like, "Oh," and she goes, "You shit yourself again, didn't you?" And I was like, "Yes."
You guys need to go
Hey,
get checked
Hey,
out, dude.
I can't wait for you to shit your pants in Poland, Garrett. Stop it.
I've done it. I've done it. I had issues. I
I'm
had
trying to act like the
surgery.
adult
I
here,
had,
Garrett.
like.
Just acting like someone who doesn't shit themselves every week.
I
Then you
didn't
don't
mean
then you
to.
don't,
It
then you
just
don't live
fucking
on the
happened.
edge, bro. If you're not
Live on
shitting
the edge.
yourself, you're not living on the edge. Just like that episode where Adam Sandler, fake pees on himself and acts like you're just not cool like us, Garrett.
I thought it was just a fart, and then
Guess
guess
I need
what?
to get cool. Yeah.
Packing heat.
Shit in your pants is cool. Consider me Miles Davis.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I don't
man.
know what to tell you. Like, I don't know. It just happened. I was hungover, 3 hours of sleep, deprived,
Yep.
walking down the
Fucking
stairs,
funny.
and a fart, and then heat behind it.
Yep.
Blam.
It was a flashbang for the entry team.
But guess what? My ass cheeks didn't fucking catch it this time.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Were you mid stride down the steps?
Oh, yeah.
That's what it was.
Yep.
Yeah, that stride will get you.
It's awful.
Probably.
Stride will get
Spoken
you.
like a man with experience.
Yep. Doesn't sound like it was solid.
It wasn't.
Yep.
Bud.
No. Not at all.
It was all. That was all. That was IPAs. That was IPAs.
Oh, with the dads day after drinking shits.
So Ty, I can vouch for that, but I only did it once, and that was in football, like without having like surgery complications or whatever, and that was like, dude, I don't know if any of you guys played football.
Yep, I did.
Okay, so you have like your girdle,
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
and then
jock.
I had the cup, and then your underpants with the pads,
Yeah.
and then your pants with the lace and the try to take all that off before you have to shit.
I'll
Like
play
you want
hockey.
better.
Play
I
hockey.
played.
Yeah.
I played football and I played hockey.
whew.
I was going for junior tryouts. It was like my last year of juniors. I was going for tryouts. Like, I wasn't really committed, but I just wanted to play anyway. Showed up late to the tryouts. I was in the locker room by myself, just fucking speed dressing, basically. And
Yep.
like, I don't know how you guys do it, but I always do. I do girdle, shin guards, socks, skates, pants. This time, I don't know why, I decided that it was time to do girdle, shin guards, socks, pants, skates. I'm tightening my skates, and as I'm yanking back to tighten my skates, I shit my pants. I was already 15 fucking minutes late to the tryout, and I was like,
Yep.
decisions were made. I'm like, do I just fucking play like this? I'm like, I don't know. I played. I got on the ice.
Oh my god.
Fuck it.
Nice.
Yeah, it was rough.
So
Didn't
I was
make the-
on the
didn't-
ice one time.
Didn't make the fucking team.
No, I didn't. No one wanted the stinky kid.
Oh my god.
After the tryouts,
we
Craig's like, well, shit.
Yeah.
Literally, you fuck.
So I was getting off the ice one time, or I was out on the ice. Had a fucking Mountain Dew before playing the game, and for some reason, like Mountain Dew at that time would just make me have to shit really bad. So I'm out there mid fucking practice. Luckily, it was a practice; it wasn't a game. And all of a sudden, it like hit me like it was like, boink! Hey, time to go. And I was like, oh shit! And I fucking skated, just jumped over the boards. Fucking, like over the benches, just fucking launched over the benches and fucking started sprinting to the bathroom. But I went to the like regular pedestrian bathroom, not the
Oh,
locker room one.
They're pedestrians.
Yeah, we fucking
That's always the best when you walk into those and you see the skates and the fucking pants. Yeah.
You're like, that was an
and I
emergency.
fucking couldn't get my breezers down in fucking time, and I was just sitting there like trying to get the lace undone, and it just was like, oh, there it goes, and I had a little bit come out, and fucking finally got the rest of them off.
So you did shit your pants.
shit
you fucking
yourself.
jerk. I don't want to
When
hear
I
it.
was
You
like,
got-
no.
no.
I was like,
I want you to take that
10.
holier than thou fucking attitude.
didn't say
and
I hadn't shit
shove it
my
up
pants.
your ass because you shit your fucking self. And I don't care if it's
You
a
sitting
sporting
there
event.
like
I don't care
acting
if
like
it's
you walking
fucking-
around on your high horse.
If you're a
that
goddamn
was fucking
astronaut.
literally when it was junior hockey. Like it was fucking. I was probably 10. I think
No,
I
that's
was
not juniors.
actually 10.
That's mites.
Mites. That's what it was. It was mites hockey. I was still 10.
I don't give a fuck. You shit
I
yourself.
didn't
I don't
say
care
that
what
I
it was.
hadn't not shit myself.
No,
ever.
you did, and you've been resting on that pedestal. You've been up
Not as
here.
an adult. I haven't shit my pants as an adult.
Well, me, Ty, fucking, and now Cwitty have been down here, and you're like, fucking.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Listen,
You
we
guys have
accept it.
problems.
Here.
Listen, bro.
I didn't say I hadn't shit
I'm
my
on
pants
to you.
ever.
I can't wait. Yeah, bro. Episode 100, more stories are gonna start pouring out and be like, well, one time at the porta john, I couldn't get my tool belt off.
Oh, speaking
Yeah.
of that, today I was taking a shit in the bathroom on the toilet where adults shit, and it was so hot in there. I was like, man, we need a fan in here. And then I had fucking Fort Leonard Wood flashbacks of sitting in the fucking like wooden huts at the range with the 8 fucking holes cut in the plywood, and like where you had to like lift the toilet seat up to make sure there was no fucking recluse spiders in there and shit.
Oh, man.
And just sitting in it was just a fucking hot box and just dripping in sweat. I was like, I need a fucking fan in this bathroom.
Dude.
It's so hot in here right
So-
now. But it was literally like flashbacks. I was like, oh my god.
My other shit show stories were because of surgery and stuff, so that was like uncontrollable.
Oh yeah.
But
What kind of surgery, if you don't mind me asking? If you're not comfortable, you could say no.
I can give you called a Doppler guided laser laceration.
On
My asshole.
for what reason? Hemorrhoids.
Lifting.
Science.
Hemorrhoids.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So, that's funny because they give you pain meds that make you constipated, and then they give you laxatives.
Oh.
So I was like, cool, this is gonna be a good time.
Now let me ask you something.
What's up?
Is it just pure coincidence that a lot of gay porn actors have the same surgery?
I think they do it for a prevention.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, is it
How do you know
You-
this fact, Craig? Do we want to dive into this
Well,
wormhole too?
About
how are
that.
your complications, Cwitty? Are you okay now?
It's good now.
That's where he's
actually,
making all his money.
yeah, I actually go back and say part of me wishes I never got it done. Because
Why,
it,
you missed the hemorrhoids? I don't know.
no, it's just it's not 100% guaranteed that it's gonna work. It's not 100% guaranteed, and dude, it's actually like I've the people have told me like the experience is it's not awesome. It's not great, and it sucked. Cause like you don't like the next day I was like supposed to go back to work, and I was like, what? I was like, are you kidding me?
Were you powerlifting or?
At that time, yeah. Yep. So they call it like lifting something.
No. I know. My brother.
I forget like the
My brother is
term
a.
of it, but
He was.
Muscle hole?
He's an athlete for sure, but
Yeah.
he's a pick things up, put them down type of guy. And
Yeah.
he has an issue with the big H,
yeah.
and he's never gotten
Herpes?
surgery on it. No, the other big H. The other big H. Yeah, he got herpes from powerlifting. You guys want to hear this fucking crazy story? No, he's got hemorrhoids, but they never suggested anything for him. They were just like ride it out.
Yeah, it's so mine were getting bad. Mine were getting to the point where they were called embrosed.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
he never
it
had
was-
that. Yeah. He never
Yeah,
had that.
so that's when I was like, all right, dude, this is painful. I can't deal with this shit anymore. But it was funny because I was panicking, and they didn't tell me that like the stitches and stuff like that would just like normally
Dissolve.
just like yeah, and then the excess stuff would just come out.
Yeah.
So I'm wiping, and it's like fucking blood everywhere. So I call a doctor, and I'm like, you know what they said? Is it excessive?
What?
What's
What? Your ass is
excessive?
fucking not normal.
Dude,
I'm looking
so-
in the toilet.
so
and
I'm no stranger. I'm no stranger to the H as well.
Fucking prepping for the casting of fucking Jaws over here.
like, what the fuck?
fucking
Is
chum
it-
in the waters. What the
Is it
fuck?
is it excessive?
All right.
Where
Ty,
were they-
remember? Oh, we left off talking about everyone shitting their pants.
Hemorrhoids.
Hemorrhoids we left off.
Garrett.
Hemorrhoids.
This podcast really took a turn.
What am I supposed to remember? What do you
Oh, I was gonna say, do you remember when you used to play Warzone with us and stuff, and then we would sit there and be like, "Oh my god, we got to pee so bad," and we're like, "Oh, here comes the dub."
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's true.
It was funny too.
Or
It's
the
like,
times
oh, yeah.
we'd hop on and be like, "Hey," we'd hop into a lobby and be like, "All right, where's Ty at?" And then we get like a text message. Sorry, bubble guts.
Yeah.
Bro, what about protect the president?
Yeah, protect the president.
I
Too.
just
Yeah.
leave
Like
mid
in
game and
mid-game.
lay prone and just make sure no one killed me.
Oh man.
Are you guys looking at Modern Warfare 3 at all?
I'm going to. I am.
I saw a swag video today, or his one of his reels on Instagram. Looks like Verdansk might be coming back for Modern Warfare 3.
So it looks.
If
It looks
Verdansk
like
comes back,
Verdansk.
I'm thinking I'm probably gonna play it.
Yeah, there's a chance I come back. It's also because the studio running Call of Duty changes every year. You guys know that,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yep.
Yeah,
so
it's on-
necessarily,
It's
the
also
tweets
on the
being
one that
run-
made the shittiest one,
Yeah, but which one's the shittiest one?
Cold War.
I didn't mind that one actually.
Really? I thought it was dog
Yeah,
shit.
I didn't mind Cold War. What are you
I didn't
eating,
like
Ty?
it. Looks like a cheese stick.
Are you
Cheese
eating
stick is
fucking
sick.
full string cheese?
You straight.
They're
Cold War
amazing.
cheese.
Love those.
So when in October is your wedding, Cwitty?
It's in September.
September
29th?
Why not?
I am.
I like how you're just inviting yourself.
I'm not inviting myself. We're just crashing it. It's a difference.
Dude,
There's a real difference.
Quitty's like, do not let these three fucks in.
I would not. I would not say that, dude. Trust me, I got closer friends that are not fucking in there, and they pisses me off.
I'm not on vacation that week. But when's your bachelor party?
That is. I don't. Well, I know
Labor
the
Day
date.
weekend.
No.
If it's Labor Day weekend,
me
that's
guess.
a no-go for me.
Let me guess. August 26th and 27th.
It's the 25th to 27th.
Of August?
Yes.
Sid's
Hey.
bachelor party as well.
Oh, good for you guys.
A quick topic. The song
Yeah.
Rich Men North of Richmond.
Ooh,
It's a
Great song.
fucking Great
Good song.
song.
that's a
Definitely
banger.
good
Don't let them
song.
cancel it.
Yeah. Good
Yeah.
song.
Incredible message.
I don't think it's gonna get canceled. That thing's fucking top of the
Yeah.
charts on everywhere right now.
Yeah. I mean, hit #1 on iTunes charts across all genres in 3 days.
It just shows you
Wow.
that you can just do your thing, put it out there,
Yep.
and let the world decide.
Speak
Right.
the truth.
Yep.
Yeah, I think
they
the world's.
fucking-
I think the world's pivoting a little bit.
Yep. People are
Yeah.
getting irritated, man. People are getting pissed.
Well, I'm sure people just financially like.
Yeah.
Dude, it's tough, man. With the wedding now, and then our
Right.
daughter is doing cheerleading competition on a comp team,
Mm-hmm.
and that is no joke. Probably one of the most expensive
Is she
kid
doing-
activities.
Is she doing the Hawaii trip?
Not the Hawaii. There's what it's going to be in Tampa, Florida.
Because I know they
At the end.
do a Hawaii trip every so often, which is super fucking expensive. But I can't imagine what it is now.
Oof, dude, it's insane.
It's just crazy. Like Raven's stepfather, we'll call him father because he's, a good man. But
Father-in-law?
Yeah. No. No. My dad's not count. But no, he's a good man. He's a hardworking dude. Fucking, he'd be considered, liberal on the spectrum. And we have conversations fucking every time we see each other, and it's just like, even he's like, dude, he's like, we need something to change. Even like the moderate Democrats on the spectrum are really like fed up.
I think you have
Some-
everyone that's on the
something's gotta give.
spectrum looking at it and going like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, bro, can't afford to fucking live at all.
Right.
It's pretty bad.
like just with like being in the power sports industry too, like we're seeing it also, not only like people not being able to afford to buy toys anymore, like four-wheelers, side-by-sides, snowmobiles. Another thing, like just the interest rates. Interest rates for power sports. I mean, you're looking at like fucking 8% for 60 months.
Dude,
Yeah.
Fucking toy that
So-
costs $20,000, $30,000.
I'm looking at buying a new truck, and I mean, being a civil servant gives me a little leeway in New York, but even so, it's like 5.85 when it should be like 3.25.
Yeah.
Fucking rough.
Mm-hmm.
The truck
And
I got
not it-
before my Tacoma, I was at a 2% rate.
Yeah.
Not even that too. It's slim pickings out there
Mhm.
too.
A lot
You
of it,
driving by dealerships, and I'm like,
a lot
The
of it,
fuck
you
what do
walk
you guys
in
have?
and they go, "What do you want?" You got to order it.
Yeah.
And you got to put like $500 down.
And then, so another thing, so before I got my Tacoma, I was looking at the Broncos. I wanted a Bronco really bad. So before, so I got my Tacoma, and then because there was no Broncos anywhere, they're like, "Yeah, you got to order one, but it's like 2 years out."
Yep.
Like, well, that's fucking stupid.
Well, didn't have a
A
problem.
week
They had a problem with the
after-
roofs, I think, with the original Bronco make. When you got the
Oh.
Tacoma, you got it around the year the first Broncos were coming out. They had an issue with the
second
tops.
Broncos. Second
They had
Broncos
issues
when
with
I
the
got
fucking
mine.
hard tops that were like leaking through. And
Yeah.
bananas. But also COVID with the chips.
So
Yep.
the
Chips
thing,
were a big
like,
issue.
that was a big issue, but so I get my Tacoma literally 2 weeks later, my dealership had fucking 4 on the lot. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
That were for sale.
Better purchase.
I was like, what the fuck happened?
there's a
So
reason. There's a reason those Hajis are
But-
rocking fucking 90s Toyota
Yeah.
pickup with text on them.
Yeah.
So
but the point I'm trying to get at is the dealership took the price of the Bronco and then added fucking 20,000 in dealer fees. 20,000 fucking tacked on.
Yeah, bro, you
to
can't
the
even go to.
fucking MSRP. I was like, "Are you fucking
you
serious?"
can't even go
I
to
asked
a-
the guy, I was like, "What are these fees for? Like,
can't
what
even
are
go
you
to a
doing?
dealership and
giving it
fucking
a blowjob?"
Bro, you can't even haggle anymore at a dealership. You walk in, you're like, oh, the Tacoma I'm looking at now is 41, and I'm, talking to actually he's a friend of mine from high school, who's a salesman over at the dealership, and I'm, we're messaging back and forth. I'm like, bro, is there any way you can come down a little bit on this? And he's like, dude, no shot. He's like, you're lucky it's not more expensive.
Right.
He's
That's
like,
what I was thinking too when you told me the price. but-
yeah, he's like, just take it for what it's worth.
that's why a lot of people still say they go to, for a brand new car, they'll go to any Grapponi dealership. Grapponi.
Is
Yeah,
that
up
up
here.
up there?
Yeah.
Up here they have Grapponi, Ford, Mazda, Toyota. I think that's it.
Hey, Grapponi, if you
One
want to
more.
sponsor us,
Honda.
we'll
Grapponi
sing your
Honda.
Yeah,
praises.
Honda.
Yeah.
So they do no haggle, and you pay MSRP.
Yeah, it's like
But the problem
The
now is that
price.
MSRP is so high.
you want to
right,
get
but
in
you're
the
not getting
depths.
slapped in the fucking bottom
Yeah.
of the balls with the fucking dealer fees.
That's
Well,
what I'm saying. No dealer fees, no nothing.
Fucking-
There's
that
yeah.
aren't
Well,
anything.
that's-
They're just
that's-
like, we want to
yeah.
make 20,000 more. Fucking
Yeah.
Well,
throw it on the
that's the
sticker.
good thing with fucking the dealership I'm looking at the Toyota from is it's like they're not hitting me with all those like crazy like they did
Yeah.
an oil change on it, and put new tires on this truck. It's only 7,000 miles, but they were like, listen, we're putting new shit on here anyway.
Yeah.
And I mean, for TRD Pro
Yeah.
for 41,000 of 2021, that's not, that
No,
should be
that's not bad.
56,000 at least.
Yeah. For
So
sure.
I'm looking into it. It's a manual. I mean, I
nice.
kind of
I
didn't want a manual
I wish mine
truck,
was a manual.
but it's a 6-speed. I mean, might do it anyway. Fuck it. By the time you
Yeah.
guys see me, I'll have a new truck. But the problem is Raven can't drive it. I have a teacher to drive stick.
Still practice in the bedroom.
I was gonna say it.
There's no clutch. There's no
Just
clutch.
just get a tattoo around
Yes, there is.
fucking gear locations.
It's a clutch. It's in the back.
Yeah. Easy release, easy gas.
That's
That's a dirty fucking clutch.
It's pretty
As they would
sticky.
say, the rusty clutch.
Yeah, my clutch
That
is
bitch needs a
sticking.
service.
Oh, boys.
Oh,
I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna.
No, you can't go for it. Go ahead.
Nope.
I want to hear it.
Nope.
I want to hear it.
No.
You only care about, first of all, you only care about me proposing her because you want to come to a wedding in New York.
No.
I don't believe that.
I mean, we'd love to be a part of your wedding, but
Oh, obviously you guys are fucking groomsmen, but
and as you know, this is
Yep.
more than likely the end of the episode because we start talking about shitting ourselves, dick jokes,
We already did that
Yeah, that was-
earlier.
and
We've started fucking episodes with that. What do you mean the end of it?
I don't know, they've been lately popping up at near the end now.
yeah, we devolve.
Yeah. But if you're still here, we thank you oh so much. Hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, leave the review, all that good stuff.
For the love of God, guys, subscribe on YouTube. Even if you
Subscribe.
hate us,
Subscribe.
subscribe.
And dislike
And
it
start
every week.
fucking 10
Yeah,
YouTube
it's an
accounts.
easy
Each
button.
person, whatever,
Yeah.
however many emails you got, start an account for each one of those, and then just subscribe on all.
You can
of them.
literally subscribe to them
I'm
and
an
then
idiot.
shut
I have
off
fucking 3
notifications.
emails. I can subscribe on all 3 of those.
Listen,
And then,
See?
and
I just
then,
taught myself
guys,
some tricks.
see any of
will
our content,
personally-
share it.
Share,
I will
share, like,
personally subscribe to anyone that subscribes to us. Just straight up, you subscribe to us, I'll subscribe to you. You know, right? We're devolving a little bit. Also, be on the
Like to
lookout
share.
for a new website coming up. As soon as my idiot ass decides, how to figure out
We got
the
stuff in the
website.
works.
website
We have
comes
stuff
merch.
in the works. There is stuff in the
Cwitty,
works.
thank you so
Thank you
much
for
for
coming
stopping
back.
by again. It's
Welcome.
always a pleasure. You're the
Anytime,
fucking
guys.
man. I'm proud of you. You could follow him on.
Spit it all out.
Kick.com. Cwitty.
No 7.
No 7. I got
7
my
on everything else, though, right?
Yeah, on Twitch and everything else is all that, but I finally got my name where I didn't have to add something else to keep it.
As soon
Nice.
as I found out Kick was a thing, I went on and reserved my name.
Yep.
Same.
Never
What
know.
about, what about your other socials? You on TikTok? You on Instagram? You on,
On
Twitter?
TikTok. Yep.
Pornhub.
Or X?
Yep.
What the fuck it's called?
So all
OnlyFans,
that's in there. If you go to kick.com, Cwitty, all
Finder.
all my stuff is in there. Grinder, everything's in there.
Guys, please. Oh, I got a funny story about Grinder. Can I tell it real quick before we close the episode
God,
out,
this
guys?
fucking
Listen, if you're
outro
still
it gets
here-
longer and
if you're
longer
still
every
fucking here-
time.
So one of the guys at work decided to leave his phone. We were watching. We were
Oh.
casting.
no.
We were casting movies to a TV in in the precinct, and he left his phone unlocked so he could continue to cast because he was the only one who had the Chromecast. There was like a digicode. You had to put the 6-digit code to
Yeah,
connect
add
with
my
the
app or something. Yep.
Yeah. So he's the only one. So he left his phone unlocked, and we decided to download Grinder and posted.
Oh, my
we
God.
had another guy in the that was
Oh,
on my
no.
team that had like a mustache. He looked fucking super flamboyant and was hysterical, and he played into it. It was like the greatest thing ever. So we took that dude's
Fucking
picture, we
hilarious.
posted it on Grinder, and we posted fucking just meet me at my location, and the location was the precinct. The whole day, people were like 4, 5, 6 people walked into the
Oh,
precinct talking
no.
to the desk sergeant, be like, "I'm supposed to meet so and so here."
Oh,
No,
oh my God.
no.
get the fuck out of here!
No.
Wait, it gets
Oh
better.
my
It gets better.
God.
It gets better. So, dude, like we told the dude, "Oh, funny joke, blah blah blah, hysterical, all great." The dude goes home, and his wife was going through his phone and saw the Grinder app on there, and fucking freaked out on him.
Oh,
he got kicked out.
no.
God.
He got kicked out of his house until we had to call the wife and we're like, "It was a joke, I promise."
My
Oh,
God.
no.
Oh, dude,
That's how you can tell like
so
something
bad.
so simple can go so wrong
Oh
so fast.
my God, it was such a funny joke, though.
You guys will never forget that.
No, absolutely not.
Ever,
he
never.
he moved on to greener pastures. He's actually
He's like, I'm leaving this place.
he was in the works anyway. He works somewhere in North Carolina, making
North Carolina.
better
I'm
money
on and
for.
raised up. Take your shirt
Yeah.
off. Twist it around your head like a. Oh, sorry.
I don't. What?
Peter Pan, mother. No,
And the message there is, don't trust your fucking friends. Thank you all so much. Like and subscribe. We love you all so much. We will see you later.